What's going on, everyone? So, per reports, the Milwaukee Bucks want another star. Now, we've heard the talks and the murmurs about them potentially going and acquiring Bradley Beal. I don't get it. I think that makes zero sense, right? I think you still have the same issues and redundancies that the Phoenix Suns are doing, right? I don't think Bradley Beal is a bad player. A lot of people have already written out Bradley Beal. He's washed, he's trash, he's all that. I disagree. Like, he's on a team in which they have a guy that is better that plays the exact same position and wants to do the exact same things, right? Like, Bradley Beal is a redundancy. Now, if you put him on a team that needs those type of things, then it changes stuff. Here's the thing about Milwaukee. They don't need another guy. They have Damian Lillard and Giannis, right? Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal want to do different things, or want to do the same thing. They don't want to do different things. Now, you could argue because Dame is a point guard and can play the point guard position to compared to, a Bradley Beal and Devin Booker. Like, neither are good enough as a playmaker to play the point. But again, you need defense. You need 3-and-D guys, ideally. Like, if you want to trade Chris Middleton so bad, which supposedly they're shopping Chris Middleton, if you want to trade Chris Middleton so bad, you need to turn him into multiple pieces, in my opinion. Can you get 2, 3, 4 type of smaller, athletic, youthful two-way guys, right? Like, can you get more Gary Trent Jr. type guys? Guys that can play multiple positions, that can defend multiple positions, right? You got a team Philly that has pieces, right? I don't know if you could do Middleton straight up, right? But they got guys like, a Kelly Oubre, right? A Caleb Martin, teams like, even a Cody Martin, right? Can you find these teams that have multiple? The Hornets have, like a Josh Green, like guys like that. Can you get pieces like that? Can you get guys that can slot in, come in and play and be those kind of two-way guys around Dame and Giannis and, Brook Lopez and guys like that, right? If you want to trade Bobby Portis apparently is available. Chris Middleton is apparently available. That's fine. Like, those are two guys that I think you could get some stuff back. I don't believe that they need another star. I don't think another star is the answer, unless it's like a Jimmy Butler. Like, if you could get a Jimmy Butler, because here's the difference between Jimmy Butler compared to most stars. One, he gives you that toughness, that physicality, like the two-way guy that you need, playmaking, to where Dame can kind of just, be Dame and be the bucket getter and stuff, and, Jimmy can kind of be that kind of second extension. Him and Giannis would just be tough. Just, you get that dog, you get the guy that's been there, done that, has been to multiple finals, probably done more with less than any player in the league, really, when you look at what Jimmy Butler has been able to accomplish, right? Like, I think that he's one of the rare kind of exceptions to the rule, so to speak, right? But the thing is can you realistically get him? And even if you can, right? I think that, yes, that makes some more sense. But again, is that quite, is that enough to put you over the hump? This is the question. Maybe, right? I think Jimmy Butler definitely makes them better, right? But is there a redundancy? Also, another thing about Jimmy Butler, and then, we'll talk more about the star side of things, but another thing about Jimmy Butler is he's one of the few stars that is willing to do the dirty work. He's one of the few stars that's willing to grind. He doesn't care, right? You want me to go get you 30? I'll get you 30. You want me to go get you 15 tonight? I'll get you 15. You want me to get you, 12, 6, and 6? Get you 12, 6, 6. I'll do the dirty work. I'll sacrifice my body. I'll defend the best player on the other team. Very few stars are like that. Most stars, they have to get their 20 attempts. They have to, they have to get their 20 points. They're whatever, right? Where Jimmy Butler's one of those guys, he doesn't care. Hey, if you just need me to score 6 points, as long as we win. Right, Jimmy's look, I'll whatever you need from me, as long as we win, as long as we win these games, I'm good. I won't complain. I won't do nothing. Let's go. Let's get it. Right. I also think Jimmy is the one star that I think him and Giannis would be a good pairing. I think he'd have that killer alongside of him, the guy that just is willing to do whatever and drive to win. Obviously Dame and Dame time and stuff like that. I do think that'd be a pairing. But beyond Jimmy, what other star makes sense? At least that are available right now. I'm sure you can make an argument for some other guys, but, right, I'm not against trading Chris. You should have traded. Look, I made a video a while back talking about this very thing. I said that the Bucks made the mistake of trading Drew Holiday instead of Chris Middleton. And some Buck fans told me I'm wrong. Chris Middleton, he's the guy, blah, blah, blah. Well, now they're looking to trade Chris Middleton. So, again, one of us was right? Why was Drew Holiday the better selection, better option? Because he's exactly what you need slotted alongside Dame. The problem that they're having is finding a guy to slot alongside Dame. Going with like Torian Prince and, last year was Malik Beasley and these guys. You need somebody that can be that point of attack, that can be that defender, that can make plays, that can play on ball, play off ball, do the dirty work, do the hustle plays, right? Drew Holiday is like the best plug and play glue guy that there can be. And on any given night, he'd go get you 20 if you need it. Right? Like, that's the benefit. He can play on ball. He can knock down the three-point shot, all of those things. He's a guy that I think would have made them, and he's also healthier than a Chris Middleton, right? So I just think that he was the right choice. But they decided to keep Chris Middleton, right? Whether it had anything to do with Bradley Beal or not, point is they still kept Chris Middleton, and it's hurt them because he hasn't been able to stay healthy, and he's not what they need, right? He's not this like super elite high-level defender. They need the complementary two-way guys, right? Like, they need guys like, a Mikal Bridges or an OG or something like that, right? They need to go get young, athletic, versatile pieces, in my opinion, if they want to kind of right the ship here. You need athletes that can just get after it, right? Guys that are willing to do the dirty work, hustle plays, get up and down the court, hit the open shot, let Dame and Giannis be Dame and Giannis, and everyone else can just fit around them, right? You got the two stars that can go get you 60 a night. Right? And then you got a guy in Brook Lopez who can come around, stretch the floor. You got, Gary Trent Jr. who go get you buckets. Torian Prince that had good nights, right? Can you get Josh Green and, the Cody and Caleb Martin? Can you get a Kelly Oubre? Can you get these guys, these athletes that can just go, right? That you can. One of the things that Milwaukee needed, and which is what I think is funny, which is why I said from the moment they got Dame, I don't think it solves anything. Right? I think, it's going to be tough because Dame and Giannis, but they needed to get younger. That was the big concern 2 seasons ago. Man, they really need to get younger. They desperately need to get younger. And they didn't get younger. They got older. Right? So again, it's there was a clear path and direction you needed to go, and you didn't go that path. You didn't go there. Okay, fine. No problem. Right? Well, you can still adjust. You can still change. So instead of turning, a Chris Middleton or whatever into another star or superstar, it's the last thing you need is another guy that's a redundancy. Last thing you need is a guy that can slot in and play what Damian Lillard wants to. It's silly to me. It makes no sense. But I could see Milwaukee doing something like that, and what it's going to ultimately lead to is them losing Giannis, in my opinion. I do. I think that's ultimately what it's going to lead to. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, and I pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? You disagree with me? Kind of mixed in the middle. Do you like the idea of them going in and chasing a star? Do you think no, stay away from a star? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are. Either way, let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. It's me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.